Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Yeah, my name is Jeremiah Daniel, aka Jerry Keys, and I'll be teaching you about forex today. Yeah, later on I'll drop the crypto, but today I'm going to be teaching you about forex. So I've already thought about some other things about forex for beginners. Then to just clarify that forex was not a scam. It's people that is scamming you through forex, and that forex is actually a marketplace where you simply buy or sell, right? So if you've not seen that video, please kindly go to my channel and Jerry Keys the crypto musician, and then you check up on that previous topic, right? So that we'll be on the same page. So yeah, today I'll be teaching you the next step, which is getting the interface for trading, right? So let's assume you've made up your mind and you really want to start trading. So the next thing you do is we get this interface called the MetaTrader 4. You can see the MetaTrader 4, right? So how do you get this account? There's actually the MetaTrader 4 and the MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 4 is for people that are trading currency pairs. You can also trade gold, you can trade bonds, you can trade so many things. I'm going to show you. But MetaTrader 5 are for people, the account, they are actually different interface, but they have the same function. You simply buy and sell through those places. But MetaTrader 5 are for people that actually trade those VIX 75 and boom and crash. You can't trade those here on MetaTrader 4, right? So if you want to get the app, you go to your Play Store. If you use Android like me, you go to Play Store or you go to your Apple Store, right? So you just type MetaTrader 4. You can see it here. This is how it looks like, SIG number 4. Or you use MetaTrader 5 if you are using VIX 75. So you can see MetaTrader 5, right? So we are using 4 because this is what I like to use. It looks simple to use and it is very not complicated. So I just use this. You click on it to install. Once you install, it will show on your dashboard here. So when it shows in your account on your phone, you just click on it. And when you click on it, there's always a free account at the first time when it's called MetaQuotes. There's a free MetaQuote account like you can use to trade, right? So that account stays for you. Once it is more than a week or two that you don't trade, it will now close down. You can create as many of those accounts as you want. But if by adventure you don't want to use that MetaQuote account, you want to use a broker account, you can also use a broker to get a demo account, right? Now demo account is good for you if you don't know how to trade, so that you can use it to work on yourself and then rearrange your skills so that you can trade profitably well. Do you understand? It's just for you to be able to practice and then learn. So I will advise you that you should always see your demo accounts like real accounts, right? You see your demo account like real accounts. If you blow your demo account, it means you blow your real account, right? But just know that the spreads and the move of your demo account is different from your real account, because your real account, you have so many brokers. So I'm going to be putting a broker's link in the description box, so that in case you are looking for a trusted broker that will not give you issues or stress, you can use my referral link to open a broker's account, right? So that is that for that, right? So let's get started. So you see this three horizontal line here, you just click on it. When you click on it, you can see so many things here, from journal settings, trading application, traders community, blah blah blah, trade history. So you can see manage accounts. You can see my name, and this is a demo account, right? You can, if it's a real account, it will show you there. So you click on manage account. When you click on manage account, you can see that I have over 2 demos account there, right? So you click on manage accounts. If you want to delete, this is where you delete or change password. But the one that is actually on, if I click on delete, means I'll delete this one. If I click on this one to connect, if I click on delete, it means I'll delete that one. So if you want to add an account, probably the one you open the MetaTrader for and the free demo account has stopped working, you just keep loading, but it will not, you cannot do anything there. You just come to this plus sign. When you click on the plus sign, this plus sign is where you are adding up a demo account you got from your broker or a real account. So if you click on this place, this is where you add up a demo you got from a broker or a real account, and this place is where you open a free demo account from this app. Okay, you click on it, you can see meta quotes. You don't need to find anything, just click on meta quotes. When you click on meta quotes, you can see it was actually my other name that is here. You can change it to anything you want. You can change to Lagos vibes, right? Or you can just change it to Jerry Keys. Right, I was doing this video before, something happened, I had to restart again. So it was Lagos vibes that was there before, so I had to change it back to Jerry Keys, right? So you can do that. When you do that, you can change the currency pairs that you did, account type. You can change it from USD to Euro to whatever you want to use, right? So I'll leave it with USD, right? Then I can change the leverage to whatever leverage I want to use. You can just go and do research about leverage, and then most of the things you have to devote time to learn them online. They're always online. Just search leverage and you see explanatory text on leverage that you can read on, right? So you can change your leverage, by like to use 1100. So the next thing is you can change the amount. Now we are taking our demo account like our real account, so I'll put the possible amount that I know that I can fund my account with. So let's check what's the lowest account here. $3,000. It is possible for me to fund my account with a $3,000 account, so I will put what I know I can fund, right? So that it will guide my mind. If I blow this $3,000, it means I can blow my 3,000 real money. Do you understand? So if I'm serious with this account, it means I'll be serious with my account in real life, right? So I'll just click on create. Once I click on create, it will finish loading and then take me to where I have my currency pairs. Do you understand? That is how to create this account. But if you know you don't want to use a demo account, or you don't want to use this account, you want to use your broker account, you just click on login to an existing account. When you click on login, you just choose, you can say FBS demo. Like for example, is what Forex now. I just type HF markets. Although when you are creating the account, they'll give you the server address. You have to look for that server address, exactly that server address, and that's what you use. You can see HF Market live server for real accounts. Anything real accounts is having live, but if it is a demo, it will show demo server too. So when you click on it, you see login and password. If you click live, you see login and password, right? So they have a lot of different brokers. There are a lot of brokers. Xness. There are a lot of brokers, right? So you just choose the broker that works well for you. You can see, just put your login and your password, which they are going to give you, and then you are good to go. So that is that for creating an account. So we'll come back here to this place, right? So this place is actually where we see our pairs. You can see we have a lot of pairs here. This is the price movement. You can see that it's changing colors because the market is on and it is showing us the current price of that pair, right? Yeah, these are actually pending orders I did, right? So you can see the spreads here, right? You can see the name of your pairs: Euro USD, US dollar, and Japanese pound, yen, pounds over USD, British pounds over USD, USD chef, Euro over pounds. Do you understand? So you can see I added this one in the other video. I'll teach you how I did them. Let me just delete them. So let me just delete them. So if I want to delete my peers, I just click on this button here. When I click on the button, I can add from there or I can delete, right? If I want to add, I click on it to just show me. I just click on what I want to click and add. If I want to delete, I'll just click on delete to show me, and I'll click on them like this. You can see it. I'm clicking that I want to delete them and they are gone. And I click on delete. Do you understand? So that's how to do that. So how did we get all these pairs? You can see spread, price, you can see the low and the high. You can just click on here. Here you can see for Forex, you see the kind of the other currency pairs you can use. You can see it. USD over Nigerian Naira dollar, over Naira dollar, right? So you can see other pairs, you can see it. So yeah, that is for Forex, right? If you want to use indices, you can see You can see USA 100 is actually Nasdaq, right? You can see USA 500. You can see USA 30. That's US 30. You can see different, indices to use. Spot oils. You can see there are so many stuff here. You can see futures, right? You can see volatility index and lots more. You can see crypto, Bitcoin USD, BTC Euro USD. So anything you want, you can see US or different stuff. Just go through them. You can see under crypto, you can see what you're seeing there. Even Ripple over dollar, you can see it. You trade them there live. Gold, you can see gold US XAU USD or XAU over Euro. Anyone that you feel like trading, you can see them. Just click on them, right? When you just click on them, even bond, you can see bond. You can see. So once you just click on it, it has been added. Go and check for it. You see it there. You can see it. So that is that for that. The next thing we are going to be looking at is this next place. Now you can see this candle pattern here. When you click on it, it is the chart, right? This is where you see what is happening in the price movement. You can see it. I can zoom out, I can zoom in. Now why we are zooming in is maybe we want to see the close and the open of the candle. This is actually a candlestick, right? Most people can let their own be red and green, but me, I see all candle as the same, so I made the colors. So but I know that this one that is light of this color is light blue is the buy and the deep one is the sell, right? But I see all the candle as the same, so whereby once I see this movement like this, I know it is going up and it's an uptrend. Once I see it down like this, I know it is a downtrend. So I don't need to be looking for the red candle to tell me buy or the blue candle to tell me red candle to tell me sell, blue candle to tell me buy. Once I see it like this is buy, once I see it like this is sell. You can see sell, right? You can see it is a sell. You can see it's an uptrend, downtrend, right? So I don't need to, even if I zoom it, it's the same thing. You can see all the candle is the same. Now this place is actually where you're seeing the duration, right? The year, month, and all of those stuff. And here is the price. Here is the what's the price, and this is your movement for the buy, movement for sell, right? They are the one that determine the spread of what you are doing, the market you are entering, right? And now you can see here your highs and lows are showing here, and this is the showing you that this is the market you are in currently, and you can see the minutes is 15. So in this chart we can observe that we are still seeing this 3 candle here. If you click on it to show you that you have life, you can navigate and do other things you want to do. Here this sign is an arrow sign. If I click on this plus sign now, you can see it is bringing an arrow. This arrow enables me to check the price that I want to enter, to show me the exact price. If you look at this place, you can see the black line here. It shows me that this price at this place, it is 137.548, right? So if I come down here, I see the accurate price I want to enter. So for example, it's just like a ruler, so I can just put it like this. You can see this cross sign now that is moving up and down. See, it's showing me the exact point, right, of that price. You can see it. When I click on that example, I'm seeing the 132.557 in this place, right? So that is why I use this, right? So if I want to zoom out, I want to trace a ruler to know what I'm doing. So this is what I'm using. You can see it. I can use it to trace this place and link them together at the same point, 140.634 in that price movement. Do you understand? This next place is actually this F sign you are seeing here is actually where you get your indicators. You can see this moving average indicators, right? See these moving average indicators. If you want, you can see this is the moving average. You can see this red and black line, right? Red and black line. They are called moving averages. Moving averages, when it's selling, is the red one. When it's going to buy, is another color, depending on the moving average instruction you give it, right? So if I want indicators to use, this is where I'll come. How do I add indicators? I'll come to main chart, click on this F plus here. I'll see a lot of indicators, average directional movement index, Bollinger Bands, envelopes, Ichimoku, moving average, standard, see oscillators here, boost power, so MACD, momentum. So I'm going to just add, you can see Bill Williams, right? So there are so many You see, look at money flow index. You can just choose the stuff I want to do. I just click on done. You can see it is showing there, right? Let me add another one. Look at Bolliger Bands. I'll just click on it. I can do the editing I want to do here to my taste. I just click on done. You can see the Bolliger Bands line. They were not there before. In this place, and I can adjust them. If I want to adjust, I just click on it. If you click on it, there's how you can adjust the charts, right? But you're going to be seeing how the movement is showing you how price movement is here, right? So when I start going into the advanced design, I'll start teaching how to use indicators. But me, I don't actually use indicators. From this place, this indicator window one, I can see add other stuff there. So I can come to momentum and add momentum. You can see it. I can still come to that place and add MACD again. MACD. I just click on done. You can see it. So it depends on what works for you. Always make sure you stick to what works for you and you are good to go, right? You can see all the indicators I've added to that place. So that's where to add indicators to guide you on what you are doing, right? So I'm going to take up all these indicators. If I want to delete my indicators, I just click on this sign, delete, and to show me, I just click on them. Can you see it? I click on delete. Now there's no indicator there anymore. Do you understand? So the next sign is the dollar sign. This dollar sign takes you straight to the pairs you want to go to. It makes you switch to pairs fast. Do you understand? Any pairs you want to go to, you just click on it, right? So the next one is the time. You can see that time. It's showing you the time duration you want to use from 1 minute to 1 month. You can see month, weekly chart, daily chart, hour chart. This is your chart that you see price movement and everything. You can draw indicators and anything you want to do, right? So if I see this line now, I go to one minute chart. This is how it looks like in 1 minute. That's the price movement in 1 minute. If I want to see price movement for a whole day, you can see it and you can take note of this place that it is changing, right? It is changing. You can see from this line, you can see this line that is dividing itself. It shows this is the whole movement for the whole of that day, right? So you can see for a month, you can see this is the whole movement from this line here. This whole candle here is the movement for the whole month. You can see it. So this thing is actually very simple. So in the last 15 minutes, look at from this place, this line to this line. This is the whole movement of 15 minutes. You can see it. So you can actually study this on your own, and that's that. Now this next place is if you want to execute the trade, you just click on it. You want to enter the market. When you click on the market, it's either you buy, order has been placed, right? Or you click on it, or you sell, order has been placed. So it has entered live market. See that we have entered Litecoin sell, Litecoin buy, right? And you can see the current amounts. We are in red. Once this place is showing red, it means you are losing. Once it's showing green, it means you are what? Blue. Once it shows blues, it means you are in profit, right? And this is the lot size we are entering with. Lot size is the amount of money that is reduced from your trade, right? The amount of money you are risking, right, to take a trade, right? So this is your real price in dollar. You can see it that is moving. This is the trade you entered, and this is, you see that when I entered it was 140 before my balance. Now my equity has reduced to 132 because of this trade, right? And you can see, so when this trade is increasing in profit, your money down here will be increasing too, and when it is reducing, your money down here will be increasing. And you can see your margin here. If you are already losing the trade or losing your money, you get to margin call and the trade will be cancelled. Now if I want to close this trade, right, how do I close the trade? I'll just hold it. When I hold it, you see that something will pop up: close order, close by, new order, modify order, chart. Now close order is I want to end the trade. If I click on close order, it means I'll close with loss. If it is in profit, say close with profits, right? If I hold it again, close by, you see that I'll determine where I want to close the market, right? So close multiple, because we have that same trade, right? I can close multiple, and if I click close, those two accounts will close at the same time instead of me closing one by one. Do you understand? Good. So this next one, I'm going to be showing you is new order. If I want to enter new order on that same trade, on that same Litecoin USD, I'll just click on buy or sell again, right? So instead of me to go and be looking for the chart, now modify order. Now if I tell you, if I give you a signal and I say go and set your stop loss or go and take your put your take profit, this angle is for stop loss and this angle is for take profit. Now what you are doing is, you know, when they say you cannot make money while you're sleeping, you're not making money. This is where you can make money while you're sleeping. So if I'm going to be busy at work, I'll just put my take profit to say, okay, oh, when the price gets to this particular amount, it should take profit from me, and when it gets to this particular amount, it should stop the trade, right? So that will not blow our account. So don't always make sure you put your stop loss and your take profits, right? You can decide to put your stop loss, like I always put my stop loss, but I don't put my take profit sometimes, because I don't want the market to go at the direction take me out in profit and then keeps going, and then I'll start feeling somehow. So I'll just leave this place open so that when it shoots up to my direction and I'm in profit, I can now put my stop loss at break even to protect my account, while I allow the trade to do more wonders by going up to my direction, right? So that is the this other benefits of take profit. But if you know you're going to be busy, just put your take profit so that it doesn't go to your profit area and then come back to loss again, so that when you're not there to just take profit and close for you. That's the purpose of that. Okay, so what else? So this is where you come to the chart. You want to see the chart that is happening, click on it to take you to the chart. You can see our entry point is showing that we are selling from this point, and you can see that our buy point, see where it's showing. Now you can see that this sell is there, that's why it's showing that -2, and this buy is there, that's why it's showing that -3, right? So assuming this spread is currently very high, that's why it's showing like this. That's why you see that it's not making sense. The spread is actually very high, and you can see the lot size is showing. So assuming these two stuff now were together, if this guy, the blue and the red, comes down together, it means I'm already in profit. Do you understand? Once this red, if I'm selling, once this red comes below the sell line, it means I'm in profit. Once the buy goes above the buy line, it means you are in profit along with the sell. Do you understand? So that's how it is. So I'm going to be closing these trades. I'm going to be closing this trade, so I'll show you. So I'll close order, click on it, close with loss. You can see it has close with loss. You can see it has closed, right? So that is how to do it. Now this next place shows us the trade that we have taken for that day, right? If I click on it, you can see the trade we have taken for the whole of that day, to show your profits, to show your balance, right? So it's showing us trade we have taken for that whole day. If I click on this place, I can see the trade of last week, last month, last 3 months, custom period. That's if I want to determine how long I want to see for a trade. Do you understand? If I want to see for my trade from December to another December 2013 or what year, this is where I'll do it, right? It will now arrange everything from just like a statement. If I want to see last week, to show me. If I want to see last month, it will show me. Do you understand? So that is how to do it actually. So we go to today, and then this other place is of no need. This place is actually where you just see the newsletter. If you want to be seeing news now, they say USD JPY further decline expected below. So this is if you are doing fundamental analysis, this is where you check, right? I'm going to be teaching you how to analyze, and I'll be telling you different types of analysis later on, right? So this is where you see it, and then this is where you chat. Maybe if you want to join the community or so, that is that place you do it. Now if I'm in a chat, let's say I want to analyze this market, I can click on this tab, just tap this, and you can see that something is showing all the timings, and then you can see the shapes, you can see indicator sign, you can see the plus sign for my arrow, right? Plus sign for my arrow. If I click it again, you can see for indicators, right? And then if I click it again, you can see shape. Now this shape, I've used a lot of shape. If I click on this place, I want to delete a shape, right? And if I click on this place, I want to add. So let's say I'm adding a trend line. Now I'm using this trend line to determine the market move. So I can now do it like this. You can see it. Now once you start drawing patterns and arrows and stuff like this, it is called technical analysis, right? But if you are using news, if you are using this news to determine where the market is going to move, it is called a fundamental analysis. And now when you now combine both your technical analysis and then your fundamental analysis, you now start thinking about the trade. What's going to happen here, what's going to happen here. You try to get ideas from people. It is called sentimental analysis. So we have three types of analysis in forex: the technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and the sentiment analysis, right? So you just do your research. So I can do a lot of things with this stuff, these shapes. I can do a lot of things. I can do horizontal lines, right, to just gauge where I want to do. So these are how they do all those stuffs you see. It's no magic. Just understand how to do them and you do them, right? You do them. You do them. It's not hard. You can do a lot of things, right? It's not hard. So, and you can also determine the shape. If you click on, you can see that it's me highlighted. You can also work on it. You can work on it. You can even move it anyhow you want. Do you understand? Just click on the one you want to do. You can move it, you can reduce it, right? You can drag it out and bring it back. Do you understand? So there are a lot of things you can do. You can go to that same line. This arrow, for example, is very thin. You can see the pixel. You just come to this pixel, change the background to 3. You can change the color to blue. Just click. You can see it's deep now. It's showing very well, right? You can see it. So there are so many things to do, guys. So yeah, so this is where I'm going to be stopping for now. So if you have questions, you can chat me up on Instagram at jerrykiz, JHERRYKIZZ, and we are good to go, right? So I'm going to reply you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I'll follow back. Alright, so just chat me up, I'll reply you, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if it was really helpful, and I hope to drop more content for you guys. Right, thank you so much. God bless you.